afternoon, crewmates. Captain Andy here. I'm only going to be on for a little bit today as, well, I will be on.
Any plan of attack? Alright,
I mean, just going to talk a little bit. And I got some plans to be doing today.
Let's not get ourselves away.
I'm playing this a bit more. I'm doing a lot of side quests recently. Just getting used to the game.
Lots of rules!
And one of the things I'm trying to figure out is some map quests. There's some shard maps, and I think I got pixel pointers I can't seem to get to.
We all good?
Better than good.
Which one can I get to? This one. This is asking me to go to an area that I can't seem to get to, and it says recommended level 44, which is beyond what I currently am. But I managed to get some of the other ones. I got 2 and 3 done. I'm missing one. I got number 4, and I'm missing 1 and 5. I've got some of the broken cars. Well, these 3 broken cars. I have all the quests I can do now at this point until I continue on with the story.
Good to go.
I need to go to a new town. The only thing I've not checked out is from the twin 3 ballads is this side here. I've been around here. I'm checking this area here now. Actually, before that, let's see. Alright, a lot of people seem to be working on this one. This is how strong as possible there. Despite the feeling the caster. Well, this is kind of cool. Adds different effects. Quad. Venom. I can add these to this. Except for when it doesn't. Nice. I can use these to... No, I can't sell these. I gotta use for these guys. The misfire ones I don't think I want. Looks like these iron shavings and whatnot, they may not be the most useful. Does increase the potency though. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Ah! Oops. Hold on. Now I can observe this. That is cool. Alright, so yeah, as I was mentioning, the last place I've checked is this area here, the left side of it, so... Why am I going this way? This way. I marked off the area which I've not checked out yet. got to go eventually soon because I need to get some stuff done and not procrastinate play this game. The fact that it's my third day playing this tells me I'm actually interested in this game.
Show later. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I could handle this all by myself.
It's time. You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them. Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that.
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
Yeah, so there's a map here. I think I never found part 1. Map 1 or 5. I found 4, which was near the entrance to, what do you call it? Let's get this on the map, that's going to confuse me. The entrance to Insomnia, which is blocked off for whatever reason. I found these maps, that's how I stumbled across a map. Somewhere around here.
How should we do this, Not?
First one.
Do whatever. Not helpful.
I'm done fighting with you guys. I'm not even moving. Damn it.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
In time.
Alright, this is now.
Your clothes are filthy. So are yours. Well, and Murphy's laundry the making.
Let's change my gear. I don't like this when I'm fighting. Let's do something a bit harder. Okay, let me search here now.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Map!
Some kind of weird game.
Map number 5. Alright, it's strange how 4 and 5 had vastly different levels. No, screw it. Let's go here. That's towards along with the peak to the west side of it. Alright, for this, I'm gonna go back to my car. I'm lazy, I'm taking the car mostly. Actually, before that, I'm close to some vegetation. There we go. Yeah, my guys need to take a break soon. Now, you can see the clothes getting ragged. That's and dirty. They all need a bath. I know, I'm told. But I said, wait, don't level up all the time.
That was embarrassing. I know.
I press square.
Gotcha!
Fire blaster! Yeah, I found Fire Blaster. I was just that bent on my own.
What can I say? Oh yeah!
There we go. Sweet pepper. Alright, so what do I do now? I don't want to walk. I'm gonna take the car. I'm lazy. What's this? Potatoes I don't need. Mail deposit. Let's go back to my car. I have Ignis drive me. The Magitech exosuit renders its wearer impervious for a total of 30 minutes each day. The suit can be worn after its energy reserves are depleted, but it will not offer any additional protection. Oh, so each day I can use it for 30 minutes. Well, that's real life for 80 minutes. case, you go here.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Yeah, I think you need a shower. You'll need a bath. Gladiolus likes to read. Nothing wrong with that. Treasure. Abandoned barn. Nice. That I found.
Do we?
I did go down along a new area before this quest occurred. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the map, please. So how big was the circle? Quite large. So around here somewhere. Excuse me. Yeah, I found the map leads to another clue. The map gives this. The map I find brings me to a piece of another map, which I'm gonna guess is gonna lead me to treasure of some sort later on in the game, because it's saying level 44 for that number 4. But I haven't found map number 1, so that could be even saying level 99 for all I know. Such a random area. Large area. On one in a corner, and the other one I found. Yeah, one was inside the 3 valleys. And an off area I wasn't actually looking for when I found it. I was fighting.
Amazing how free we are out here.
Yep, far cry from life back home.
Where are you? Man, their arms are dirty. His arms are. His shirt. He's on the rock. Around the rock. Around the tree. Let's check out the rock. It's up here. Nope. Alright. I'm not getting too far off. Where could it be? You can change one of my settings. Those that are joining, thank you for joining.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
Up here? Is anything up here? No. Where is it? I'll check the outer edges. Is it up here?
Real nice here.
Indeed.
There it is. It was on the truck the entire time. Jesus, Murphy.
Surprise! Another map scrap. Oh, where's the treasure?
3, 5, and 2 are done. I guess it's ordered by level. I have not found anything else, so I guess all that's left here. How much time I have left? 15 minutes, then I gotta go. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the car. Let's go to Hammerhead. Gilding Cave, right? But
Time to go.
let's get some gas. Move! Get out of the way. Whoa! Oh, it's close. We're falling rocks. Okay. Right here. Turn left up ahead. Ooh. I should be slowing down. I cracked the windshield? Alright, yes, I better fix up the car. Broke apart of the car already.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Shall we shop a bit?
Yeah, let's do it. Come with us, Noct.
I need you to service it. I kind of broke the windshield.
Oh, while I gotcha, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me.
Yeah.
Y'all just leave her to me.
Oops. Whoops.
And this goes there. There. Good as new. Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special. What'll it be? Well, here's what I can do for her. How about the decals? How's this? Y'all leave the hard work to me. Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Good to see you again. Much appreciated. Please come again.
Then night out. Let's wait till I get to that spot. So what I could do instead, for some reason I can't wait till nighttime at the hotel. So what I will do, on the other hand, is let's go up here because I can just quickly go there. Then go to the car.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
Good morning. Yep. Turn to the car. Yep. The game ends when Noctis's maximum HP falls to 0. You can then lead your most recent save or simply return to the title screen. Hey, for those out of joining, thank you for joining. Hope you have a fantastic day so far. Do apologize, I don't have a PlayStation camera yet. I doubt I'll ever get one, but before I get a PS5, but probably when I get a PS5, I'll be able to get a camera after saving for a bit of time. Alright, let's go here. Auto, because apparently I trashed the car when I drive. Quest location. Yeah, I can't get there. Don't know why. Let's go here.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Battle for Fiends. I know we could probably run there, probably save on money, gas money, but yeah. Yeah, I tried to walk around earlier before in the dark. I've encountered a few level 30 iron giants. I also had some level 15 bombs. I think I could have taken on the bombs, maybe. tried to, but then the giant decided to say no. He wants to join too. It's like, no. I do not want to deal with any bombs. Yeah, I've done pretty much most of what I could. Let's continue on with the story. Which I might stop at this point if there's a hotel. Along with rest area, almost.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight.
Certainly.
Yeah, I know.
I'm done. Yeah, broke a few bones in there.
Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
Nice.
How are you today?
Wild onions.
Thank you!
Yeah. You keep calling out promptu, alright?
Till next time!
So this is Crow's Nest Diner. Working on the crow. There's Joe here.
More dangerous things prowling about these days.
What's this? Sure. Pinball machine? The evil Green Gargoyles, Bahamut Grand Fleet, will have launched an invasion on the peaceful Nova Galaxy, threatening the freedom of its monster denizens. Back once more to fight for what's right, the Justice Monsters zoomed in to save the day. Are you ready? High five for justice. I have no clue what I'm doing, but that's alright. Oh, I get it. Maybe. So much of a RPG game. Hmm? Sure thing. I'm done.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day. These things are downright unsettling.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
You want something to eat? Happy to tell you about the area.
Great.
Order whenever you're ready.
Poison. Jetty's poison proof. Kenny's fries. Kenny's salmon.
Can do.
Yep.
Bon
Get a brew.
appetit.
Bon appetit. Get a brew. What? No.
Thanks for your business.
Man, that smells good.
Alright, now I get some sleep. Then I gotta get some stuff done in my real life. Hey, I know this song! This is a song that Regardless plays in Final Fantasy XIV.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Awesome. A dog. It's Interceptor?
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track his scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Yeah.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
Alright. Alright. The lazy way out.
Oh, customer.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's call it a day. A bath at long last.
A bath at long last. 7 days elapsed. So if you don't go to bed for 7 days, apparently they smell really bad. I guess I would too. 7 days elapsed. Making sure we wait till I got to Golden K. Oh well. 3Z's Hotel. They're playing cards. That's awesome. Couple levels, not bad. I should level up my fishing. After 7 days, I guess Pronto has a few photos I have to go sort through. 10? Oh my. Okay.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Normal. Yeah, you're gonna laugh, I had to fix my car earlier. I kind of trashed it a bit. Let's see that, sure. Puppy! Well, we had characters go to school. That's somewhat normal. You should check the video earlier. I didn't realize. I looked at the car. I think the windshield's broken. Oh, it is. Actually, I never checked this area for the map. Oh, if I do that again. Yes? Okay, where's the map here? Is there a map in here? There has to be a map here. I've literally checked almost everywhere else except the mine, because I'm little bit skittish and going down further beyond the basement, first basement.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
I thought I saw something shiny over here. There it is. Where's the map in here? Ooh, what's this? There has to be a map here. I avoided this place like the plague.
So, you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after.
Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her.
No big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a map inside there. Here? Some that place I haven't really checked.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
Digging the platter of Kenny's fries, fresh from the fryer. Kids and crows agree their crispy golden taters can't be beat. Nothing tastes better than what we make together at the Crow's Nest.
Some kind of bird.
I'm big on birds.
You think that motel makes any money? I never see.
Straight from Layden's Mountain Steps.
I could go for a cold one of these.
No, let's get some fries.
I could eat a whore.
Welcome. Can I take your order? There's no wrong choice here. Sure, I'll bring that right out.
Look out, stomach.
Fries and ketchup, of course.
I dare say I could make this a camp.
Dish and chips, of course you could. Okay, where's the option to stay here till nighttime? I always have to go to camp to stay
Thanks for
till
your
nighttime.
business.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
Alright, where's the map? Is there a map in here? There has to be a map in here. Not on the floor here. Here.
What a breath of fresh air. Natural.
Hey, Steve.
Been
Hey,
keeping
Dave.
hard at it? Howdy.
Howdy. What's this? Hi, elixir. Yes.
I could really chug one back right now.
Let's hit it.
Hurry it up, Prompto!
There in a jiffy!
Everybody hits. Aha!
And here's another one.
Map number one, so I guess quest?
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
You're the hunter, Dave? Yeah.
Well, look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
Make that 2.
Can't seem to catch a break. Yeah, looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What, in case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah, sure.
Word is somebody spotted a tag around these parts. Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
Those tags are heavy stuff.
They certainly carry emotional weight. We'd best find and return them.
And give the families peace of mind.
Let's start by following up on that hot tip.
Welcome.
You got a hot tip for us?
You boys must be hungry.
Nice. I expected a bit more dialogue, but okay.
Be careful.
Alright, so yeah. I'm curious about the kitchen. Coffee machine or express or something? This looks like something to grind something with. Ground meat, I guess. Food in the back, fries, salmon, his local drink. So much for cold though, letting you open some stuff in the back. I guess that's just added.
Are we sure about this?
Cotton Alley. So there's 2 we can look at. One is north of here, the other one is around here. Yeah, I went into here. I think I went as far as I could in this dungeon here. I found a white door of some sort. Guess I'll figure that out later on. Oh, it's not that far, I don't need the car.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy!
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Smart asses. Rip.
It came from there.
Retrieve the dog tag. But first, some sweet peppers.
Maybe this way?
Yeah, I found a few interesting monsters, some I'm not too keen on attempting. So this will be this one for these guys.
I'll go in first and stop them. You follow.
I'm more of a leader.
Not today, you're not. Let's go.
Wow.
No room for error. I'm going all out.
Just don't get too close.
Yeah. You don't want to talk.
I did better earlier. Seriously?
Ran over here as fast as I could.
Why? Never asked you to.
Don't be like that.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Gladio! Roto! Nice work, Gladio!
Rip.
Found one already, huh? You done good.
Just picking up the pieces, I guess.
Well, try to keep your spirits up. Even though I ain't one to talk, I beat myself up over the lives of the hunters I couldn't save. That's what each one of these tags means to me. They hurt. But if I let that grief keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. And that'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Well, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Oh, wow. One up north. Gotcha. I'm gonna drive all the way up there and then park it for the day. Last thing I'll do. Let Ignis drive. Actually, what time is it? Oh, you lost the time for him to drive. Auto.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Driving on the open road. The Royal Road Trip. Forfeit. I'll get there eventually. Gotta do this. Just gotta just reading everyone else is like bored.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Alright folks, that guy get out. I need to get some food before I start. I'll start this quest and that's about it. Where are you? Questman.
Howdy, boys. If y'all
Hey,
happen
man.
to stumble across another tag out there in the field, do me a favor and bring it my way.
Oh, crack. A little 50 mind. Yeah, I think I'll wait to go more into there. I'd like to know where this one is. If I can even get it. I'll probably avoid all the monsters, but I'd like to know if I can get this. Alright. Save. The Errant Prince. Before that, let's check the Ascension skill list. Blink. Yes. Go. This would get more EP. EP for that snapshot. Apologies for the on. 8 AP for winning trope races. Yeah, that will happen at some point later. This would be helpful. Oh, I should get this. 2 accessory slots. Too late. No, palm token. Oh, it's this way. Takes a lot of photos automatically, so that'll help. Each one you supposed to get 1 each, then that's 10. That's 10 I can get for later usage. All done. Alright, folks, for those that join you, I thank you for joining. I'm going to head out for now. I got some supper to make, got some chores to finish, and I should see you all later. Take care.